Welcome to Ifeanyi's number one stop to entertainment and trending news. During a recent episode of the AB Talks podcast, Davido revealed his regrets over a disagreement with Chioma, his wife, and all he wishes was that he could have handled the situation in a more admirable manner. Recognizing Chioma's incredible qualities as a person, Davido admitted that it was a moment in which he felt he had let himself down. In response to a question from the podcast host Anas Bukash about the time that he felt most disappointed in himself, the artist shared, "Probably when me and my wife Chioma first had a little rift. I thought I could have done better because she's an amazing person. I think that was the only time I messed up, but I have fixed it." Although the couple faced a temporary strain in their relationship, Davido reassured listeners that he and Chioma have since reconciled and moved past their differences. He also did confirm publicly his marriage to Chioma, putting out, "I have never ever taken this kind of break, just being away, and I have had a lot to think about. It was time to rest, reflect, a lot of family time to make music again. I remade the album, had a tour already, but we did the album, I traveled, I married." Since this announcement, he has described his marriage as the best decision he has ever made, going on to praise his wife for never getting entangled in any form of controversy and for genuinely understanding him. Chioma has taken a break from social media. She hasn't been active since the passing of their son. We have seen her publicly on family events, but that's it. She's not active. Davido is the only person that we've gotten to see publicly and working and, of course, doing interviews, but he has also steered away from talking about their lost son. Even when he did the interview with Larry Madeo, that was just brushed through real quick. And also when he was in the United States, they really focused on his life, his plans, but his loss itself is not something that he's spoken about. And you can even see anyone who is hosting him are very sensitive towards that matter, and they do not question him about it. Now, speaking of his son, for the first time he has confirmed his rumored relationship with UK-based makeup artist Larissa Lorenko, and he confirms that he had a son with her. They were talking about his kids, and he mentioned his daughters, Imade and Hailey, who he named after his late mother, stressing that actually his second daughter, Hailey, is a complete replica of his mom. And so as the interviewer was counting up Davido's kids, Davido blurted out that he has another son, stating, "I have a son too, like Ifeanyi has a little brother. His name is Dawson. He lives in London right now." Now that revelation reignited the flames of rumors that he had stepped out of his union with Chioma. Davido acknowledging Dawson comes as a surprise to many, as for 2 years the artist had vehemently denied the existence of his son. Back in 2020, a UK-based model had rumor mills spiraling after she hinted that she was expecting a child with Davido. However, the artist and his team were quick to disregard the news. The rumor was quashed but came back to life after Larissa gave birth, and the child looked so much like Davido. There were also rumors that Davido and Chioma had called off their engagement after she found out he'd got another woman pregnant. Speaking about his late 3-year-old son, he admitted that tears well up in his eyes each morning, even if they may go unnoticed by others. He maintains he has never stopped thinking about his little one. He emotionally shared, "I miss him every day. There are tears coming out of my eyes every morning. You don't have to see it." He also added that he believes his late son is watching over him from above, and that gives him the strength to be strong for himself and for Ifeanyi's mother. Stating, "I look at myself in the mirror and I said, apart from it just being about me, I know how many people love me. I know how many people are depending on me. My son up there is looking down at me. Apart from being strong for his mom, which is my primary responsibility, I have to be strong for the world." And that is a very heavy weight for someone to be carrying, everyone depending on you. You can't crumble down. And so he really has to be strong for his son. And I really loved that, he still was talking about his son in the present tense. Even as he was talking about Ifeanyi having a younger brother, you would not even tell that he's talking about his late son if you didn't know that Ifeanyi had passed away. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't for this and more updates. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once you have any new uploads. I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.